explore astonishing facts about this fascinating country that will leave you inspired, intrigued, and maybe even planning your next adventure. Number 1. Festivals that speak through masks. If you think Coachella is colorful, wait until you see Burkina Faso's traditional festivals. Two of the most iconic are Fespaco and Festima. They aren't just celebrations, they are windows into Burkina Faso's soul. Every 2 years, Festima transforms the town of Dédougou into a world of color, movement, and sound. Hundreds of towering masks, some over 10 feet tall, fill the streets. These aren't just costumes, they represent ancestral spirits. Drums thunder, dancers leap, and crowds cheer in ceremonies that are both sacred and electrifying. And then there's Fespaco, Africa's largest film festival. Held in the capital, Ouagadougou, this event turns soccer fields into cinemas. Films screen under the stars, celebrating African stories told by African voices. No red carpets, just raw talent and cultural pride. Number 2. Women who paint with earth. In the rural village of Tiebele, homes aren't built, they're crafted. Women here create houses using a blend of mud, straw, and cow dung. But what makes them breathtaking is the artwork. These homes become living canvases, covered in geometric designs and spiritual symbols. Using natural dyes from ash, clay, and leaves, the women turn walls into stories. Some patterns offer protection, others represent fertility or the strength of their lineage. It's architecture, storytelling, and art, all rolled into one. And yes, they're durable, cool in the heat, and 100% eco-friendly. Number 3. The gentle giants of Bazoule. While most of the world runs from crocodiles, the village of Bazoule welcomes them like family. For over 600 years, villagers have lived in harmony with over 100 crocodiles. Legend says these creatures led locals to water during a devastating drought. Ever since, they've been revered. Here, people feed crocodiles by hand. Children play near them, and yes, you can even take a photo sitting on one. These sacred reptiles are calm, peaceful, and strangely affectionate. It's a bond that defies logic and defines tradition. Number 4. Food for the soul. Burkinabe cuisine is as rich as its culture. The national staple is toul, a thick paste made from millet or corn flour. It's usually served with earthy sauces made from okra, baobab leaves, or peanut. You'll also find riz gras, a savory rice dish loaded with meat and vegetables, like West Africa's answer to jambalaya. Street vendors grill brochettes, marinated meat skewers that fill the air with mouth-watering aromas. To wash it down, try dolo, a local millet beer with a tangy twist, or bissop, a sweet hibiscus drink perfect for cooling down in the Sahelian sun. Number 5. Mobile markets balanced on heads. Imagine walking down a street where the market comes to you. In Burkina Faso, vendors, mostly women, balance entire shops on their heads. Baskets of oranges, fresh bread, shea butter, even cell phone accessories, all glide past as sellers walk with elegance and ease. It's a practice passed down for generations. Girls start with water bowls, learning to balance with poise. By adulthood, it's an art form and a livelihood. These mobile markets are flexible, efficient, and a beautiful part of everyday life. Number 6. A young leader with a bold vision. At just 34 years old, Captain Ibrahim Traoré is one of the youngest heads of state in the world. Rising to power in 2022 during a military transition, Traoré quickly became a symbol of change for many in Burkina Faso. He speaks directly to the people, often appearing without bodyguards, mingling in local markets, or joining prayers at mosques. His focus? Security, self-sufficiency, and Pan-African unity. Critics call him controversial. Supporters call him the face of African sovereignty. In a nation facing deep challenges, Traoré represents both hope and risk. But one thing's clear, he's made Burkina Faso impossible to ignore on the world stage. Number 7. Affordable living, rich in experience. If you're a digital nomad or budget traveler, Burkina Faso might just be paradise. In Ouagadougou, a decent apartment rents for under $300. Street food costs less than a latte in New York. Public transport? Just 50 cents a ride. Electricity, water, and internet together rarely top $50 a month. And while the internet isn't blazing fast, it's good enough for remote work. For $600 to $700 a month, you can live comfortably and explore a culture that's truly unique. Number 8. Nature's raw beauty. Burkina Faso is home to untamed landscapes and quiet wonders. Arli National Park in the east offers a chance to spot elephants, hippos, and antelope, especially during the dry season from November to May. The Sindo Peaks, a surreal range of sandstone spires shaped by wind and time, rise dramatically from the earth. They're perfect for hiking, or simply marveling at a West African sunset that turns stone to gold. And then there's the sacred forest of Kumi, where trees grow in twisted formations and whispers of ancient rituals linger in the breeze. Number 9. A tapestry of tongues and traditions. With more than 60 ethnic groups, Burkina Faso is one of the most culturally diverse countries in Africa. The largest group, the Mossi, make up about 40% of the population and have a proud tradition of kingship and storytelling. While French is the official language, you'll hear More, Dioula, Fula, and dozens more in everyday conversation. Each group brings its own music, dances, clothing, and beliefs, making Burkina Faso a true mosaic of humanity. Number 10. Music that moves the soul. Burkinabe music is infectious. The balafon, a wooden xylophone, creates melodies that feel both ancient and joyful. Drums of every size pulse through ceremonies and streets alike. Griots, oral historians, and musicians pass down stories through rhythm and rhyme. In cities, modern artists blend Afrobeat, reggae, and hip-hop with traditional instruments. Music here isn't just entertainment, it's identity. Whether at weddings, protests, or celebrations, you'll hear a heartbeat that refuses to stop. Burkina Faso stands strong. Its people don't just endure, they create, celebrate, and inspire. Whether through hand-woven textiles, sacred crocodiles, or bold leadership, they remind us that richness isn't always about wealth. It's about spirit, about creativity, about culture. Burkina Faso may not be the first country you think of when planning a trip, but maybe it should be. It's raw, real, and radiant. So, if you're looking for a destination that challenges, charms, and changes you, look no further.